Okay, here is my empty bag. One of my best modules is called the Etch. And it turns out when I was designing it, I messed up the filter jack. And it's actually backwards, so the tip, the signal goes to the, is taken from the ring, and the tip is ground. Obviously, that's not good. So I'm going to hopefully it's a video of what I'm doing, because I gotta fix it. First, taking off these things. Second, taking off the nuts, the potentiometers. This is a tool I 3D printed. So useful. Third, take off the funky corn nuts. This is a tool from thonk.co.uk. Totally worth it. If you do a lot of these things, you need something. There's another one on the other side of this tool from Michigan Synthworks, which has a little thing to help you pick up nuts. That's super useful. Alright, fourth step. I have a little piece of wire holding the front panel, because there's no kind of mechanical things up there at the top near the screen. So, and that's weak right there because of the lack of extra material. So I have a little bit of wire making it extra strong. Alright, the panel's off. Now it's time to take off this middle jack. You heat up that spot while you put torque on the jack. The other side, which has the two connections, but that one was really easy. Got to snip off this middle connector leg, because that is the normaled connection, and this doesn't need any normaling. Make sure the holes are clear of solder. My extremely cheap solder sucker. I'm going to add a little bit of solder before sucking it out, because that makes it easier sometimes. Okay, I put a little notch for the soldering iron to fit, to create sort of an airtight seal. Got it in going. Now, I put this little doodly bopper in upside down. First I'm doing the ground, well, actually the signal connection, which is the ThonkeyCon jack's ground connection, but that's because I did it backwards. There we go. Now I got to adjust. See, there it is, all crooked. It was already in there. So melt some of that solder around there. Make it nice and flush to the PCB. Yep. Hit it with a little more solder so it's a good. Ooh, it popped out a little bit. Hold it while I'm hitting it with solder. Perfect. That's what the repair looks like. Now this jack is now upside down, and it's a little bit off center because the way I designed the footprint, the ground goes to a little bit off center bit. So it will be, but it is actually fairly closely aligned, these three. So I'm going to have to kind of move it a little bit. Yeah, it's probably good. Dog hair. How dare my dog get hair? So it'll be a little challenging, just a touch fiddly. Sorry about that beep. There we go. All right. Hit this strap, little wire connector holder with some solder. Get it nice and strong. Other side. Get it nice and strong. Good. Now get the two potentiometer, one potentiometer and one rotary encoder. Tighten them using the tool I 3D printed. And then use the Michigan Synthworks half of my nut tool, which already has a nut in it. Pop them on. Torque them down to the other side. Put the knobs back on. Check that it powers up. Put some AM radio through it. Last thing to do is write F on the serial number. It stands for fixed. F exclamation point. That's another one done. Thanks for watching. Make sure to watch to the end.